oh na pomo oh some timida na wen nyane no kwa bet na sense na me no na eton ade oh excuse me kakra na me ndi konkwasa nya konkwasa nya na o that ai excuse me in the day and me bet konkwasa ni mu yehwam wo botra ade ewa na me udi konkwasa and the master baba me sister nenchan manya na wa botra ade nti hwere me tena wo de aha nda makwado tonim na ma ada na ma mo sole no kire konkwasa wa ma bu nim to de ma sole me meja oba ha wa adwen enti ehu da America san bibi semencha na ya bro so bolo glad na me beta na ma agbako ma agbo bi da ne ha nti hwa oye glad special so bolo ehu glad a o ti bo hu palm wine bo hu izbana salt na e chide le from 0545 867112 na ko Instagram iko Facebook oh pam wo be the glad list wo na ma aka ma wa cho monum bi na nya botal e pede wo da molo nya botal bo hu atin nya botal ehwe mitire wa na oh na ma ada ewa spark no bo mitire na me fa sha wig na me na me se me sha wig da me sha wig me to that twentem na ehwe mana na oh Linda about so no Lace collections me sha slippers me sha mpobwa mama na asenya feel say wa enda de man na ma sha matem se mo fie nti na onye sonko da bi a sha matem man na ma sha mata na mu ko kumeleka yo that is a trending ti mo twitwa dom ensem me mentase awasama na Ghana bloggers wo yanyum to fa twado Ghana bloggers are the musicians na see one you there Zion Fellas Zion Fellas are yum twanyum or the nyum ya bossy Zion out there Mount Zion to Mount Zion is a blogger what turning to musician day no che there ye kwe na nyege na na Kobiche I am so a blogger Kobiche so no so or the biliba ni birthday or lunch nyum simple or daba no na me dey tamo mo title na show e pere mi nya botel or the ba na wa hito it is a Ghana bloggers turn into musicians yellow chiedum na dey yen Ghana ha dey nsam hyehyɛ ho mesen nsam man fam bro obi alon fam bro che da me adwe konkwansa ma no atawo me nya botel ma da boso dem osu oseti hwe na abomra dem so ameka brum so ameka enti me si hum koma from konkwansa ma na majude the latest news in town menya ho ma hye ho mazamo na hwehwe ehwe ma the program ya oya ATiGYA TV ko subscribe on YouTube mam Facebook Instagram mo hoda mita intinye hu konkwansa de ya oya YouTube Facebook na Instagram ATiGYA TV Ghana oya Facebook na Instagram na mazamo na ko YouTube za mo ntwado me kan ba wo hoda mo na mo raho kakran oya skasam yan rapper ala bla me ko agbe kakran da yan kase yan rapper Edem me bla chere o kai be no say I na yaw ozi yaw there ana ne bread on share rapperholic there onala a che me ko no kasa akode also we feature won nwum bi do on man won shoot video why bibie na one man won shoot video bread asha bodo meba cry the you cry no to the next sim wama na Edem son task there ono no nwe te da won anyi sim dem na yi na wole interview TV fi on bela mundi oba so no na wole interview no catch no on do I na ye moment we say we enyum no aba out ewe enti mo pocho dem Edem no rahu ya sa akode am shoot video de mo pocho ko hwehwe enyum na mam mom but iko Edem ne latest ebohu enyum mo bokaka za achew enti na ehumoro kodo
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Did you, and you still didn't get an explanation? Did you get to speak to him?
No.
He didn't pick up?
No.
So that's why you resorted to Twitter?
No.
Okay.
When I called him about the video, I didn't get hold of him. I went ahead, I shot.
Okay. So wait, let's get it right. You called him ahead of the video shoot. So he was very much aware on which day it was going to be shot?
I called him ahead of the video shoot.
So he had confirmed that he would be there?
Yes.
And then on that day, he didn't show and you called him? Okay, carry on.
So when I called him, he didn't respond. So I went ahead, we did everything, we released the video. And then I tweeted at him that, yo, my G, you didn't show up. But if you need me, hit me up.
But could you not have sent a message directly to him?
No.
Why?
Because I've known him more than any of you have for 10 years. So when I speak from a place of more insight than anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're not getting the insight. That's what I'm asking. And when I say we, I don't mean me.
Yeah,
but
people cannot get the insight because a tweet cannot explain everything, okay? And then you can also not explain an entire journey of working with people and everything. And especially, you don't owe anybody that explanation too, with no disrespect. You don't owe anybody, and aside that too, it's work.
Yeah.
So it's not sentimental.
Okay.
It is profession. So you didn't show up. But I'm like, okay, if you reach out to me, I got you, because when you reach out to me for Rapaholic, I pulled up and I kicked it, you know, with no cost to it. So I'm telling you that whatever vibe you're on, because you think, oh, you didn't show up. And we have to bear in mind that not everybody knows how to communicate something that is going on.
Yeah.
So I come through, I'm like, no problem. If you need me, hit me up.
But you knew people would see it, even though you're saying that you mentioned Sarkodie, so it was a message directly to him. But
No,
you put it on a platform that has millions of people. And
Yes.
anybody, because they don't have the insight to your relationship with him, they could have misconstrued. And you still allow that to happen?
No, you see, people will always misconstrue things, and that is something I am not bothered about.
If you leave it vague, then they will misconstrue.
If
Don't
I
you
leave
think
it
so?
vague.
Yes.
So, like I keep saying, when I tweeted at my brother, I tweeted at him for two things. We are working. We're in a space. Okay, we're in a space. My people who love my music, they will ask me why he didn't show up. I can explain to everybody. But I'm saying the most important thing is that know that you didn't show up, but know that it doesn't change our relationship. And if you need me, hit me up. Unless people want to read meanings beyond what they see. And that is what social media is. They want to read meanings beyond what they see.
Yeah.
Telling somebody you have their back, even though they've done something that is not right professionally, there should be no other deeper meaning to it. Whether you say it on a pulpit or you say it to them in the bedroom. It's like saying, I love you to somebody in public. It doesn't change the impact. And so people shouldn't see it any other way.
Was this a PR gimmick, a deliberate attempt to get more people to jump on it? Because then if they see that tweet, they'll see that you've attached the video. They'll want to go and watch the video. Was it a way of promoting?
No, I've never been about jumping on people for PR. Like, it's not to say that I'm full of myself, but I just know that you have your path, and then you just have to chat it. So I've never been about jumping on somebody for PR. It has never been my thing. That's probably the reason you don't even see me do song with a supposed hot person. I do song with people because they are talented.
Okay.
I do song with people because I feel that particular song, they'll bring something to the table. So there's nothing PR to it. And aside that, I am an A-list artist. Okay, I am on the level of Sarkodie, as an industry colleague.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do creatively that I cannot do. There's no room he can walk into that I cannot walk into. So I don't need any level of PR.
Did you get a response after this tweet from him? Still, nothing?
No, that is expected.
When you say that is expected?
That is expected because that is how naturally Michael is. But we'll definitely get to have a conversation about it.
Mr. Sparkling up. Wow, but meeting a friendship week. Now, more fainting, no wig, some me, you're okay. Now, Link, while my mom powder or mention, then the man, I'm addressing much of it. Mr. Move, and I'm better part than I'm not on it. I mean, I'm because today I am also so bullying. Also, glad special so bullying. It's as a pet. My name was shown. A pineapple, also watermelon, and so on. Rather than go over my children, put them in your case up on any gladio food and drinks. It cause social media, Instagram, YouTube. Oh, what did the honor they? Mukomenium, nothing, but I'm sure them, or them trying so them make some other show. May cancel, may ha, may and make a children, may never. It's a molluscular before no, Eeii. Now, see, what bear last him with saying, send me there. Sista Afia. No food. This is no food say, hey, Ghana, when you walk out, Ona no seti beef no. Ni futabla ba. O say beef no called now oh ya bro wo bu for me eh ono no frɛ o chenge nama o ginger nama frɛ eno na Frida I'm such chicken no on tiasia good Eno Barony ono nya boto no for phone no for when you catch on oh girls Ghana boy me say for yen shit ayen na yen nya botam yen set yen tracks na won feel and oh me say for yen so beti my bibi inti na chere wo no kan ka say no wala da yen wa me nya be ye shama for robo boma for pobo na da pade na wa plan and I don't follow you for the money no funde say na say won shoot bi up no funu oh mo asanso e no chere apara chere no funu here they are oh we are fine.
I don't know if you know this, but I planned this whole beef.
Wow.
Yes, I did. Because I felt like the girls needed an attention. You know, I called Eno myself and I told her, yo, I want to do something. Do you want to join?
It's a little shadow. My boss close. No, my close. Let me close. Yeah, Bustoli see. Musco culture. I'll be serious. I gotta be like this. Yes, 16 years. Some little 16 years. That's all. My 16 years, 16 years. Ghana on a white hit. 16 years girl no oh I am Miss Bell. Yeah, I am Miss Bell. In a Miss Bell is a Shagana had a work on social media. All my pressure for one dodo. Oh, Abasama. All my pressure for one no. When you but tell them one na. Oh, who there? What we post what Kala Ebua or say wo boy laboro. Mama pressure be alone for. Who don't say important person. You are important. Man, more be posting top pressure for more. It's a miss and then and so most my weapon pump will be as I sure there. Mr. Belly say, oh, value yourself in the way to enforce value yourself. And to say, look down upon yourself. Oh, 16 years girl. Or say, oh, cash be. Oh, more who at a value who no down so I somebody need importance. You are importance. Share. How you more consider I'm rich chance. And to make us say I am. Or I'm supposed to know him. Cause COVID that baby. On you so below. Glad is oh, us me people don't more. If a man want a ginger shit you oh the bomb. If my ginger collect one. No, and to make a woman out that. Or the I say okoye or say na glad say you so blow na pa one kutom e pays bana oh what ye is bana sort so bonaze or value Ghana or your local mo why did not share glad am mo kona adonyama number na ezinya bottle ko Facebook inwa glad so bolo it's equal yen glad _drinks food and drinks oh the same thing for Instagram oh glad _food and the links what the meter na number is 0545 867112 or number na mabaka kwada cha na chire and the first one I bet you it is 0545 shemu screen ase olutwagu wadade 0545 867112 na ma kan bibia da cha malabo stretch mumu it is 0545 86 71 12 anamika 71 or 71 12 no chere eko ho baby a friend one deliveries where deliveries enwa baby obeyamo na ya na me be na glad foundation fo we masu ti de oh glad ye po chow enwa ye glad fo ye foundation ye be donation the knife ya nti ye po one chow well ye one program ya one country they will be donation the knife akoma school for the blind nti ye sound bo hu do when comes oh mate mo bo hu de na chi mo be glad mate mo bo hu de with am nti glad foundation is what's well boko school for the blind we coupon nti we ye one adoye enwa it's 0545 867112 one number you on time come to memo no ye simple no cause one number in free benya one enwa nti mo MTN na oye eye betima simple kra 0545 867112 ebenya one mo pocho kaka wan kasa hu bedi betimia for bonya mbe sure na America dey mbe end the story me say bua sparkling meeting ho na me fan share week to anya da obo no rig style na links mama papa da me share nti links ne for one day oh now I may feel like simple canada na na wana my address because my dey come actually there na me fifie na ma better ne na minister botton ade na moton ade nti awo e pe shampoos efra mezebo nti porchop me sure de boyaba in the 21st century ewa 21st century one use all the same phone gwada kan te wo gwada te same na nkwana ba enya me shower jelly bi me sister ne di oh fe hwen skin about do kama za mo na mo porchop na mba na me so from am cause omo skin todo mbe say oh you color kama you bleach oh or ye shower jelly papa ni bia into 050 abo 89 mam abo 74 abo 998 mpocho number mbetim do hiampa abo 050 abo 89 abo 74 abo 998 ai if am mpocho hwe na echa akwan mam friend oh so be deliver that bro na sure mama we mu so na america mbo twam hu mbo kofie enwa message videos bi o mi kokko video ne mam ami kan bi bo video bi ado otam ya abotale mam enwa intinu ehwe mi tem sparkling oh sparkles mun she tili on fa she mu wig na mo fe da me she wig so that mama meeting we natural enwa me da solo nyina mu oh menwan me na mama mpo boys oh Lee's collection Linda opocho ko Instagram ko Facebook Lee's collection wo hwehwen ye mpo bag assault so pa ba de pede ko program oh purse bi ebenya bi bag bi na mpo bi ebenya bi na oh mepe bia I'll just what's up here ni benya ate na ehwe meet maka do spark na ye me dey ma tired ma mo hyam na musu ko kumelika ti ma mi za ma me brewim o from adwan konkonsan yi ma na adwa GH papa bi konkonsan ko pa Ghana ha dey pede konkonsan yi mala obi anti mo fa mo ho nti ko Instagram na Facebook na adwa GH papa bi mo bo ho enwa na adwa GH ibo hu mo ho yen dago yen so yen release tension na stress you know make us stress enwa to release the stress and release the tension yen kwem na mo pocho we feel ATiGYA TV do na le hwe mi nti ko YouTube ko subscribe enwa Facebook oh and na Instagram ko subscribe bam na yen so I don't ask